It's a day of celebration for these women in Kosache, an area outside Eldoret in western Kenya. The group, most of them single mothers, have proved themselves successful entrepreneurs in whom people across the world are willing to invest. For Ruth Kipnyatich, a mother of two and one of the founders of the group, the success is especially sweet. For less than 4 years ago, she believed making and selling illegally brewed alcohol, a trade she loathed, was the only way to make ends meet.
Kuchemusha ni ngumu. Kwa vile nilipokuwa nachemusha kweli pombe.
Selling illegal brew was a very hard life. It got to the point where I was selling it in my house. People used to come here and drink.
Wanaume wanajua kwanza.
Men knew I wasn't strong. They would drink the brew and go off without paying. Others would refuse to get out of my house because they knew I was single. They'd sit there and say they would be my husband for the night. That was what made me realize I had to give up selling illegal brew.
Ruth's solution was to join forces with other single mums in the area to pool resources and cash. Each month, their meetings would end with a song, and each woman donating as much as she could afford to a joint fund. The total amount was then handed over to one of the members to help her set up a small business. The women's first attempts at commerce failed, but they quickly learned from their mistakes. Local business management student Andrew Tidwell has been on board to help from the outset.
We always share our experiences. If there is a member who was facing some difficulty in the mid of the week, so that's the time to share, and all of us will give a solution, we'll try to solve and sort each other out.
By decorating and selling gourds, Ruth slowly built up a trade that could support herself and her family. Other women in the group were equally successful baking cakes or selling eggs. But the group had bigger ambitions. They dreamt of owning a dairy herd so as to ensure a financially secure future. By this time, they were in contact with leader development consultant David Bernard Stevens, who posted information about their achievements on the internet.
Some people around the world heard about the dream. More importantly, they heard about what they had done, and they said, these women have already proven they can do it. Let's give them a jump start so that they can start their herd. We'll help them start the herd, and they'll grow it from there. And that's what happened. People from Australia to the UK to Ireland to all across the United States each donated small bits, and it was enough to buy 3 cows and some of the building materials, and the women then did all the work.
The work included planting, ploughing and fencing land, as well as taking lessons in dairy herd management. The 3 cows were handed over to the women at this ceremony earlier this month. Through reinvestment, the group hopes the herd will grow to 10 cows within 2 years. For Ruth, the achievements of the last few years have brought huge benefits. She can now afford to educate her 9-year-old daughter. It's an opportunity her son, now 15, never had.
Things are better now. Our children go to school. And when my daughter Judith comes home from school, there's food on the table. Previously, I had no time to cook for her. There may have been flour in the house, but I had no time to prepare food if customers were around.
While the women are all too aware there's still hard work ahead, for now they feel they've got something to sing about.